it was like, oh no, she's always been like that. She's just annoying and that's her personality. And we've worked with her before and she's just opinionated and nosy and like in everybody's business.
I definitely kept the faith, and it was something that had a bunch of fits and starts. So it was more frustrating that like we should have done this before.
It was the premiere of Another Simple Favor. Anna Kendrick was there and Blake Lively as well. And listen to how Anna Kendrick decided to respond to this interview question.
The other thing I want to ask you, how do you feel like how does it feel like the movie's being impacted kind of by everything happening around going on in the world?
Why would happen? I did ayahuasca and the last year of my life is just gone, but I've heard the movie's amazing.
Well, if you know anything about A Simple Favor, then you know there were rumors for years that these two never really got along when they were filming together.
Oh my God, you are not going to believe this. Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively, two of Hollywood's most adored actresses, have just found themselves at the epicenter of what might be the most shocking celebrity controversy of the year. Reports straight from SXSW claim that the two had an absolutely heated backstage confrontation, with Anna allegedly calling Blake, and I'm quoting directly here, a fraud. I'm literally shaking just telling you this.
Sounds like she responded exactly how Ryan Reynolds did when he had his little joke during SNL's 50, which is interesting because TMZ had reported that Anna Kendrick didn't seem so enthusiastic and that she was kind of shading Blake Lively when she was asked this question.
What does it mean to be working with Blake again?
Oh, talking about you.
It's interesting because Blake Lively was asked the same thing about Anna Kendrick, and this is how she responded.
What does it mean to be back with Anna?
Oh, it's the best. I'm so happy. Like, this way.
Yes, you heard that right. From secret, long-simmering rivalries to explosive industry drama, we're breaking down everything we know so far about this jaw-dropping Hollywood fallout. Stick around because we're diving deep into all the juicy details, including some absolutely surprising celebrity reactions and what this means for both of their careers going forward. Buckle up, my friends, because this is going to be a wild, scandal-filled ride that you do not want to miss.
That another female co-star who is unnamed in this complaint, that she actually reported this behavior to Sony, which was the distributor behind this film.
But you could feel that tension. It was like, ooh, I just felt it was really uncomfortable to watch her being so nice to everyone and hugging her co-star. One of her co-stars, she met him on the red carpet and she gave him a hug and was like, oh my God, we're such good friends. And she was friends with people just hanging out there and gave this guy a hug, and it was like, oh, this is so nice. Then she was asked by a reporter or by a fan, or I don't know who it was, so she just like threw this question at her saying like, how was it to work with Anna again? And she said this.
Like, what does it mean to be back with Anna?
Oh, it's the best. I'm so happy.
She said it was the best. She said she's so happy or something. She said she was happy. If she's really happy right now, there's something very, very wrong with her because she is in the midst of the biggest scandal almost in Hollywood history, I think, at this point. And she's just really happy. What's the point in pretending you're really happy? That just makes everyone believe that it's something like that you are, you know, that there's something wrong with you. No normal, regular human being would go on that red carpet in this situation and pretend that they're super happy.
The drama reportedly erupted backstage at SXSW during the premiere of an upcoming film. While both Anna and Blake were all smiles and seemingly friendly on the red carpet, such good actresses, right? Things allegedly took a dramatic turn once they were away from the cameras and prying eyes. According to multiple sources who were there to witness everything, Anna Kendrick confronted Blake about something that had apparently been brewing between them for years. Witnesses claimed that voices were raised, tensions absolutely flared, and at one point, Anna was heard calling Blake a fraud right to her face. Some insiders say the argument was strictly professional, while others claim it was deeply, intensely personal. Either way, it was enough to send absolute shockwaves through the entire entertainment industry. Nobody saw this coming.
I was wrong. Oh my God, I was doing a video yesterday and I was predicting what would happen on the red carpet on South by Southwest when Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick was promoting the movie Another Simple Favor, and I said, I'm sure they're gonna show up together and be like, hey, we're BFFs. that did not happen.
But here's where things take an even more intriguing turn. Just hours after the incident, Anna was spotted leaving the venue when a reporter boldly approached her with the burning question we're all dying to know: what really happened between you and Blake? Instead of addressing it or giving us any crumbs, Anna completely ignored the reporter, keeping her gaze straight ahead as security quickly ushered her into a waiting car. This icy silence only fueled speculation even more. Was she refusing to comment because the situation was too raw and emotional? Or was she holding back from revealing something even bigger that would shake Hollywood to its core?
Anna, what does it mean to be working with Blake again?
Oh, talking about you all day.
Oh my god, I'm gonna take it.
Come on! Get it in selfie mode! Be prepared! Can I get a photo? Of course, thank you so much. Oh, it's video and it's facing the wrong way.
Some believe Anna's silence spoke louder than any words possibly could. I mean, if there was nothing to hide, why not just shut down the rumors immediately, right? Others argue that she was simply trying to avoid giving the controversy any more oxygen in hopes it would die down. Either way, her complete refusal to even acknowledge the question only added another layer of mystery to the already explosive drama. The plot thickens.
We met at a non-fancy George Clooney.
One of the really casual ones.
In a basement somewhere.
Yeah. He's really letting himself go. Well, I met Blake. I worked with her husband Ryan several years ago, so I met Blake a few times through Ryan on that film.
Got it.
And you know, and thought she seemed nice, a little bit. I know.
Yeah. Body language experts analyzing this right now. How quickly do you...
Wait, stop the music.
Don't touch me.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
This isn't even the first time rumors have circulated about tension between Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively. Dating all the way back to their work on A Simple Favor in 2018, some industry insiders claimed there was serious friction between the two actresses, though they always played nice and professional in front of the cameras. Classic Hollywood smoke and mirrors.
First of all, what it was like to reunite with that team and Blake and film the second one.
It just felt like it wasn't ever actually gonna come together, and then it did, and the script was like awesome, and it's like really dark and fucked up and all the ways that the first one was. That meant that I wasn't so worried about getting onto a set and having like that awful moment where you realize like, oh God, they're thinking like, oh boy, she directs one movie and she thinks she knows everything.
But now whispers suggest that their rivalry stems from much more than just co-starring in a film. According to Hollywood insiders who've been in the know for years, Anna and Blake have viciously vied for the same coveted roles in the past, with Blake allegedly stealing a highly sought-after part right from under Anna's nose back in the early 2000s. Can you imagine the lingering resentment?
Oh my God, I've never seen anyone being so distancing herself so much from someone. Anna Kendrick was not having it. Blake Lively arrived at the red carpet and was like, oh my God, I'm so happy and I'm so lucky and I love my fans so much and I love the journalists, I love the photographers.
Industry gossip suggests that Anna has long felt that Blake's meteoric rise to stardom has been more about strategic networking and calculated PR than actual raw talent. Could this be the real reason behind her explosive outburst? Has she been holding on to these feelings for over a decade?
Do you block people ever?
No, I've muted some people. Now that it's a function on Twitter and Instagram, there's a couple people that I have muted.
Good.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. Some sources claim their feud isn't just professional, but deeply personal. Rumors have swirled for years that their social circles have dramatically clashed, with mutual acquaintances being forced to pick sides in this ongoing celebrity Cold War. Could this bad blood explain the fiery confrontation at SXSW? Let's hear what the public and other celebs have to say. Jed Wallace and his crisis PR firm Street Relations has sued Lively for defamation after she named the company in her California civil rights complaint filed in December. In the lawsuit, which I've personally seen, obtained by E! News. February 5th, Wallace is seeking at least $6 million in punitive damages, alleging that because Lively identified him in her initial complaint but didn't include him in her subsequent lawsuit against Baldoni filed later that month, Damage was done as various media outlets reported that he and his firm had engaged in illegal activity. However, a rep for the 37-year-old actress pushed back hard on the latest filing against her. A rep for Lively says in a fiery statement to E! News, "Another day, another state, another 9-figure lawsuit seeking to sue Ms. Lively into oblivion for speaking out against sexual harassment and retaliation. This is not just a publicity stunt. It is transparent retaliation in response to allegations contained within a sexual harassment and retaliation complaint that Ms. Lively filed with the California Civil Rights Department. The fallout from the SXSW incident has been nothing short of explosive, and the entertainment industry is taking notice. Ryan Reynolds, Blake's husband and the king of witty social media posts, has stayed suspiciously silent on the drama, but an anonymous source close to Reynolds reportedly told E! News that Blake isn't worried about it. She's too busy focusing on work and her family. The statement adds, "While this lawsuit will be dismissed, we are pleased that Mr. Wallace has finally emerged from the shadows and that he too will be held accountable in federal court." Wallace's lawsuit comes less than a month after Baldoni countersued Lively, her husband Ryan Reynolds, and their publicist for a staggering $400 million, claiming that the actress was determined to make Baldoni the real-life villain of her story and that her allegations of sexual harassment were falsified stories. A trial has been set for March 2026, with both sides most recently agreeing to move forward with the discovery process in the legal proceedings, per NBC News. Meanwhile, Anna's pitch-perfect co-star Rebel Wilson weighed in, tweeting, "Always got your back, Anna Kendrick. Some people just fake it better than others. Truth hurts. Ouch." Could this be a not-so-subtle dig at Blake?
Anna's 3-word response is reigniting feud rumors. The ladies did not pose next to each other on the carpet. Director Paul Feig stood in between them, but they did stand together during the post-screening Q&A. This comes as one report claims Blake was terrified to walk the carpet, and Anna never wants to work with her again. Paul responded, tweeting, "You're wrong."
I love working with her. She's the most amazing collaborator. Every movie star has opinions about what they're doing. I love that Blake works that way. I love that Anna works that way. And it's just a great way. It's the only way to work.
Other celebrities have remained diplomatic about the whole mess. Priyanka Chopra, who has worked with both actresses, simply said in an interview, "Hollywood is full of strong personalities. I think they'll sort it out in their own way." Taking the high road. On the other hand, Gossip Girl alum Leighton Meester, who famously played Blair Waldorf alongside Blake's Serena van der Woodsen, posted a cryptic Instagram story that read, "Real queens don't need to prove themselves." Fans immediately speculated that this was shade directed straight at Blake. Former co-stars turning against her, the plot thickens.
She eventually found success being in the main cast of Gossip Girl for all 121 episodes, and in the final 2 seasons she made $60,000 an episode, coming to $2 million made.
But while celebrities are picking sides, what do fans think? Yeah, there's been a lot of rumors that maybe these two girls don't like each other. Well, there was a lot of smoke this week, and social media has absolutely exploded with reactions to the Anna Blake drama. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok are completely flooded with memes, fan theories, and heated debates over who's in the right. One viral tweet reads, "Anna Kendrick calling Blake Lively a fraud is the most unexpected plot twist of 2024. We need the full tea now. Don't we all?"
And then there was another moment too where a red carpet reporter asked Anna, like, "Oh, how are you doing with all like the noise outside of the movie?" Basically talking about like everything Blake is going through with Justin and all that stuff, which is now really taking over the narrative of this movie. And instead of being like, "Oh no, Blake's great, everything's great," she instead said, "Oh, I don't know what you were talking about, but this movie's gonna be great, bye," and then like walked off. And it seems like she doesn't want to say they're friends.
Others are taking firm sides, with Team Anna calling her brave for finally speaking out after all these years, and Team Blake defending her as one of the hardest working women in Hollywood who doesn't deserve this public dragging.
Someone tweeted out a photo of the cast with Paul Feig, who's the director, basically saying that, you know, Anna doesn't want to work with Blake ever again. And to that, Paul Feig, the director, he retweeted it and commented, no.
Right.
So he says, you're wrong. So, I mean, That's like the biggest clapback anyone from the cast or crew has given to these rumors. I'm surprised they don't come out and say, you guys are nuts for thinking these two women didn't get along. Like, if Anna Kendrick...
But don't you think if they did get along, it would be so easy to be like, oh my gosh, yeah, we're friends, and then it's like over?
Yeah.
Like, that's not happening.
Why isn't that happening?
Because they probably don't like each other.
Meanwhile, deep diving fans have resurfaced old interviews where Anna seemed to subtly shade Blake in the past. One resurfaced clip from 2019 has Anna saying, "I admire people who build careers based on pure talent rather than just looking good." Yikes. Clearly, this feud has been brewing for a while, and Anna has been dropping hints about her true feelings all along.
In real life, it's the other way around, and I constantly have to call Blake and be like, it's okay, you're good at giving interviews, I promise you, people like you, they respect you.
A lot of talking
Gotta
off the
give her a
ledge.
pep talk. I'm like, we're amazing, we're powerful.
That's true.
I mean, I'm the reason she gets out of bed in the morning.
And Anna's just an egomaniac, as you can see. So,
Yeah. I'm
so I learned a lot
incredible.
from her.
Yeah.
While the drama is endlessly entertaining for us, it raises bigger questions about Hollywood's obsession with perfection. Blake Lively has long been praised as a fashion icon and media darling, but has she been crafting an image that doesn't actually reflect reality? And is Anna Kendrick truly calling out industry fakery on principle, or is this just a case of personal jealousy bubbling over? This controversy is a stark reminder of how much image plays a crucial role in success. Many actors struggle behind the scenes, while carefully curated PR campaigns shape how we see our favorite stars. But is there a breaking point where the truth finally comes out? Only time will tell. Anna's three-word response is reigniting feud rumors. The ladies did not post next to each other on the carpet. Director Paul Feig strategically stood between them, but they did stand together during the post-screening Q&A. This comes as one report claims Blake was terrified to walk the carpet and Anna never wants to work with her again. Paul responded by tweeting, you're wrong.
I love working with her. She's the most amazing collaborator. Every movie star has opinions about what they're doing. I love that Blake works that way. I love that Anna works that way. And it's just a great way. It's the only way to work.
And there you have it. Hollywood's latest and juiciest feud laid completely bare. But now we want to hear from you. Do you think Anna Kendrick was justified in calling out Blake Lively? Or is this just another exaggerated celebrity scandal blown way out of proportion? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love this juicy breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exclusive Hollywood drama updates. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one with even more tea to spill.